Go to ComSec now. Tom Petrovsky is back with us. It looks like Wall Street took a bit of a breather overnight.
It did, Laura. We saw record highs in recent days, and overnight there wasn't much to impress investors one way or the other, it must be said. So we saw the Dow and the S&P 500 largely flat. The NASDAQ was down by around 1/3%. So local SPI futures have ended the after-hours session with a gain of around 0.4%. We have just literally seen the NAB results released, and we saw the cash profit fall by around 11% to $5.1 billion. But importantly, the dividend was in line with the market's expectations. So the second half payment of 83 cents per share brings the full year payment to $1.66. That's about what the market was expecting. And after the capital raising that we saw from the Westpac Group earlier on in the week, there's been some relief that the NAB isn't following that organisation down that same path. So that's probably a tick in a box for the NAB today. So that won't be the weight on the market that we saw from Westpac earlier on.
Yeah, that news just breaking, Tom. So I mean, this only comes a couple of days after Westpac, right? I mean, are they in the same boat?
Well, this is the interesting thing, Pete. Westpac's position was, in terms of its capital position, was seen as being on a par a little better than the NAB. So the fact that the NAB won't be raising capital at this stage will probably be seen as a relief for the market.
Okay, all right. Tom Petrovsky, thank you.
Thanks, Pete.
Talk to you soon. Now, more on that breaking news now. That Tom was just saying, the National Australia Bank has become the second of the big four to report a plunge in full-year cash profits. The NAB's profit results are down 10.6% to just over $500 million. It's announced a final dividend of 83 cents per share. The bank says close to 1,000 staff are dedicated to processing customer remediation following issues raised in the Hayne Royal Commission. To date, additional remediation charges have reached $1.1 million.